What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Back at you with another one. So this one today a little different. This one ain't basketball related. This one is talking about this Kevin Samuels stuff that's going on. So it's crazy to me how like people can like celebrate somebody's death just because you disagreed or you didn't like their views on whatever, you know, on relationships or whatever it was you disagree. You had a disagreement with somebody's views, but you celebrate somebody death because of that. That's like sick. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like he wasn't saying nothing wrong. I watched a nice amount of Kevin Samuel videos, and I mean, he was blunt, and he said it was the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I think we are in a world where people do not like to hear the truth. Like honesty is like it's a lost art. Like people being able to take constructive criticism. You know what I mean? So just by giving constructive criticism, people decided to celebrate your death because the same people you was trying to help couldn't take constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy to me because like in anything you're trying to do in life, if you can't take constructive criticism, you're never going to improve as a person, regardless of whatever it is that you're trying to do. So it really speaks more to the type of person that you are if you attack somebody solely for giving constructive criticism. But I also feel like it's because like when you get so defensive about something, it's because it hit home. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that you deep down in your heart know is true, but you don't want to actually admit that, or you don't want to actually, take the steps to change it. So you want to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when people holding in some type of emotion, or they might have an issue with somebody, but they never actually sat down and had that conversation. So they might just blow up about it randomly. It seemed random, but it's because you let it all you let it all build up. So I feel like when it comes to Kevin Samuels and the stuff that he was talking about, a lot of people have insecurities in those same subjects. So he was hitting on topics that's sensitive to a lot of insecurities, so I feel like that is why he was being attacked the way he was, when he passed. So it's just crazy to me though, like how people can really just, you gotta be a real foul human being to, you know, celebrate somebody's passing, you know, and all because your own insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you need to work on, stuff that you need to fix, which was what his overall goal was to do that though, to help people. You know what I'm saying? And he talked to, he didn't just talk to women, he talked to dudes and females. So it wasn't like it was just one way, like he had a bias. You know what I'm saying? His opinions was what his opinions was, and he never held back regardless of who you were. So, it wasn't like he was just attacking people. It was just he was just the person that took it upon himself to be the person to say, if don't nobody want to tell you, I'ma tell you. You know. But it's a lot of fake friends. So, you be hanging with people It's like I don't want to hang with nobody if I got a bug on my nose, on my face, and they don't tell me I got a bug on my face. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want them type of people around you. So I think we are in a yes man, for lack of a better term, society where we we cheerlead things that need to be criticized because it's like any type of conflict is hating or disagreeing with the masses is hating. So, it's the whole constructive criticism is like that's like no more. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a real small tight circle for that. So yeah, man, that's what I think about it. It's a sad situation, but it's just crazy to me how people can really like, celebrate someone passing based on their own insecurities, because I'm gonna say I ain't really heard him say nothing wrong, and from what I noticed on the internet, just from what I seen, it's not one person that has something negative to say that something he said didn't apply to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into the specifics of what, but whatever it was the stuff he used to say and some of the stuff he said more religiously than others, you know, if you go look at the people who got something to say about it, something that he say applies to that person. You know what I'm saying? You never catch somebody that don't nothing apply to have anything negative to say. Because if it ain't hitting no insecurities because you're not insecure about it. You know what I'm saying? If we talking about something and it don't apply to you, why we talking about short people when you 6'8", you gonna not care. Because it don't apply to you. So, I just think people really need to like look in the mirror and ask yourself what type of person do you really want to be? Because, you know, to make jokes and all that when somebody is dead, it really just show what type of human you are and why you probably deserve the karma that you getting based on the energy that you putting out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all whatever negative energy you putting out is gonna all come back to you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna bounce right back to you. So, you know, people should really think about that when they being so negative. So, whether you like it or not, the motives was positive. Whether it was blunt or whatever, but at the end of the day, the motives was positive. So yeah, I just wanted to say a little something about that situation. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.